Approximately 7,000 Indians in Bangladesh have been advised to stay indoors as the country is engulfed in protests over quota war in public sector jobs. Hundreds of university students in Dhaka and other cities have been holding rallies for weeks. So far, more than 30 have been killed, hundreds injured, mostly students. It has given a rocky start to Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's fourth term.
Damaged buildings and charred vehicles lined the streets of Dhaka. Television news channels were off the air and telecommunications were widely disrupted across the country as violent student protests escalated.
Public transport has been closed. If we cannot move around freely, how can we continue our livelihood properly? Due to the internet shutdown, our app does not work. Also, we are appalled as different places have ongoing clashes and we cannot go there.
Friday is a weekly holiday in the country. A protest rally has been called at the main mosque of Dhaka and fresh violence erupted from there. A day before, on 18th July, thousands of students armed with sticks and rocks clashed with armed police in Dhaka. Eyewitness video showed fire breaking out amidst protest and thick smoke rising near the overpass bridge.
How can the government run these attacks? We have been saying since the beginning that we are general students. It is a matter of common sense that over 50% of the jobs cannot be given away to quota holders. A normal state cannot be run like this.
The city and the country has been rocking over quota war waged by the students since last month. It intensified in the past 2 weeks. They are angry because Bangladesh suffers from high youth unemployment with nearly 32 million out of work. Students want abolition of a quota of 30% reservations for the families of freedom fighters in government jobs. Police raided the main opposition party's headquarters, which led to student protesters announcing a total shutdown of all but essential services.
If we see the current situation of Bangladesh, I don't think children of freedom fighters have the age to qualify for the job. They are too old for the job. I don't think the grandchildren of freedom fighters should get a quota of jobs, as one generation has already had the chance to take the quota. However, we are not asking to abolish the quota system. We are talking about reforming the system.
The conciliatory tone changed as soon as authorities opened tear gas and fired rubber bullets on 17th July. Students were protesting with empty coffins to represent the people killed in clashes.
We are ready to be killed right now. If they want to kill us, they can do it. We were always ready for discussion. But now they will need to take any decisions only after killing us. We were returning after the funeral. We were leaving campus. They set off sound grenades, blasted homemade explosives. If the administration does not want to cooperate, how will the protests remain peaceful?
After 2 days of clashes, the University Grants Commission urged all public and private universities to close until further notice. Dhaka University, which was at the center of the violence, has suspended classes and closed its dormitories indefinitely.
Why are these rubber bullets being fired, tear gas being lobbed, brickbats being thrown at us? Why would the police beat students? They ought to be friends of people and students. Why is police force against us? We want proper justice.
These quotas were halted by a court order after mass student protest in 2018. But last month, Bangladesh's High Court nullified that decision and reinstated the system. This triggered new demonstrations. The four-time Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's reaction to student protest have fanned the fire to the most emotive issue of Bangladesh.
If the grandchildren of Mukti Jodhas can't qualify for reservation, is it to be given to Razakars? That's my question to my countrymen.
pro-Pakistan army that fought to repress Mukti Jodhas or the freedom fighters in 1971 are called Razakars. The Prime Minister, equating protesters with the most hated Razakar word, has unleashed all the fury among the youth that has engulfed Bangladesh in fire.